my freshman year recap, and I cannot believe that my freshman year is already over. At times, it felt like it was going by so slow, but at other times it felt like it was flying by, and that's how it feels right now. Like, it just flew by. And if you've never seen me before, hi, my name is Rebecca, and I'd love it if you could click that red subscribe button down below or somewhere on the screen to see more videos like this one, because I'm planning on posting 4 of these videos, one for freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year. But before I get started, I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm going to put pictures up on the screen, so if pictures pop up, the reason for that is I'm either talking about me doing that or different stuff like that. And if you want to see any videos that I talk about in this video or anything like that, then you can click the little eye up in the corner at any time in this video, and a bar will drop down and it'll show you all the videos that I talked about in this video. So I think that's about it, so let's get started. So before I even started my freshman year, I went to summer school, and I took health. My health teacher was an awesome teacher, and she was really nice. And almost every morning, she would play a video from The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and it was just a great way to start our morning, because summer school started at 7:30 and ended at 12. And then after that, I went to freshman orientation with my friend Eleni, and that was pretty cool because we just got to see the campus more in depth and get a feel of what it was going to be like. Then on August 19th of 2015, my freshman year started. And I think it's pretty weird that school started on a Wednesday, but whatever. And I did a first day of freshman year morning routine, and if you want, you can go back and watch that, but I'm just gonna warn you now, you might cringe and laugh a little because I did when I went back and watched it. And then after I filmed that video, I actually walked to school with my friends Trinity and Caitlin, which you guys have seen Caitlin on this channel before, but you haven't seen Trinity. And if you want to see both of them, then you can head over to my vlog channel because they're both on a lot of my vlogs because I hang out with them a lot. And I got my schedule in first period. This is different with all schools, I think. But going into school, we know our first period teacher, and then once we get to first period, they give us our full schedule. And my first period was video production, and I loved it so much. My teacher, Mr. Hatch, oh my gosh, was so amazing. He was a great teacher, and I just love that class. And it taught me a lot for my YouTube channel, which is awesome. And sadly, I won't be able to do it next year because my schedule is full, but hopefully I will be able to take his class junior and senior year. And this year I was actually pretty lucky with all of my teachers, and I got a lot of classes with friends, which was really nice. So after video production, I went to biology, and walking into that class, I didn't know anyone, and it really sucked. But as the year went on, I met new people, and it was great. So then I went to geometry, and oh gosh, this class. We had so much homework throughout the year, but luckily I passed the class. I mean, I hate doing homework, but I did it. But I had this period with a few of my friends. So I had it with Caitlin, who I walked to school with, and Eleni. And I don't know if Eleni's in any of my videos. I don't think she is, but she's on my vlog channel. And Eleni introduced me to her friend Alyssa, who was also in my biology class and in my Spanish class, which I'll get to, but she was also in geometry. And we became pretty good friends, and she is so nice. I love her so much. I don't think she's in any of my videos or my vlogs. She didn't really want to be in them. I think I got her like once in a vlog, which really sucks. So after that, we went to lunch, and in middle school, all of my friends and I used to sit at the same table and eat lunch and talk, and it was the best. And this year, we started off doing the same thing, but the table was too small, and we ended up going our different ways, and the one group split into like 4 groups. So that really sucks, but we still talk. It's just we don't sit together and eat lunch. But after that, I went to PE, and luckily I had PE with one of my best friends, Maddie. And at the start of the year, we weren't actually that close, but she was one of the few people I knew in that class. And also my other friend Macy was in that class as well. And she was in my video production class. I forgot to say that, but I met her on the first day, and then she didn't have any friends in our PE class, so I introduced her to my friends, and it was awesome. And now we're all friends, so yeah. But so I had that class with Maddie, and we have gotten so close this year. And I owe it all to that PE class because we got to have a lot of free time throughout this year, and I am so grateful that we did because I got to know her in that free time. And all of my other friends in that class, because throughout the year I made a lot of friends in that class, and I'm so grateful I did because I love each and every one of them. I also knew this guy Aiden, who at the start of the year we weren't really friends because he was mad at me from something I did in 8th grade, which I didn't even do, but I kept trying to get to know him and be friends with him, and he just kept shutting me down. And then I had Maddie talk to him, and he finally came to his senses, and we're friends now, and he is one of my besties, so I'm so glad that we're friends. And throughout the year I became friends with my friend Jessie and Kenny, Ariel, Jasmine, Tanya, and Jackie, who sadly in like the middle of the year had to transfer schools because she moved, which sucks, but I still got to get to know her at the first start of the year. And I think that's about it. Sorry if I left you guys out if you're watching, like, I'm so sorry. And some of these people that I'm talking about you can see in my Vlogmas videos, which are up on this channel, because back when I did Vlogmas I didn't have a vlog channel, so they're in those videos too. But after that I went to English, and I didn't know anybody in this class, but we sat in the same seats the whole year, so I got to know the people I sat next to, who are Maya, Leilani, and Julie. And then I went to Spanish, and I know a few people in this class, and one of them who I talked about earlier was Alyssa. And throughout almost the whole year I sat next to this sophomore, and her name was Shelby, and she was so nice, and she helped me with so much because I suck at Spanish and she was really good. But whenever we would move seats and we had like a new seating chart, we would sit next to each other, and it was just so funny. And then after that I walked home with Caitlin and Trinity, and that was the end of the day. Which felt so long but short. I wish I vlogged, but I didn't vlog back then. I will vlog the first day of sophomore year though, I promise. So those were all my classes, and I was very lucky to have really great teachers and a lot of friends in almost all of my classes, and I am so very grateful for that because I don't think I could have gotten through my freshman year without all of those people. And I didn't get to tell you guys about a few of my friends who I met along the way who weren't in my classes. So I met Jessica, who was in my 3rd period. I got to know her at the end of this year because we got a new seating chart for the last quarter, and she sat right behind me. So we became really good friends. Hopefully she'll be in one of my upcoming videos. I also met Maddie, and I also met Joanna, who was in my English class. I didn't get to know her that well. And then Samantha, or Sam, who was also in my English class. And we met at the start of the year actually because she was friends with my friend Nicole. And at lunch I used to sit with Trinity, Maddie, and Caitlin. But now I'm just going to tell you about a few of the events that I went to that our school had this year. The first few were football games. And my friends and I loved going to football games because we didn't really watch the football game really. We just walked around and talked with our friends and different stuff like that. I think the first one I went to was with Eleni. I went to a lot of different ones. So the homecoming football game was really cool. Each year, I guess, I don't know how to say that, like freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior, like the different years, had built a float. It And our theme this year was a season. So the freshmen got spring, the sophomores got fall, the juniors got winter, and the seniors got summer. And they picked them by the seniors picking first, then juniors, then sophomores, then the freshmen just got the last one. And there was also a homecoming dance to go along with homecoming, and it was in our high school cafeteria. I didn't know how it was gonna be because I'd never been to a homecoming dance, so I wore like this formal dress kind of ish thing. I also made a video about it, but I should have wore a different dress because homecoming wasn't supposed to be like fancy dresses. It was supposed to be like different. Learn that from me. Like do not wear like a fancy dress to homecoming. Well, at least not our homecoming. And I went to that with Eleni, and then I went to another football game with Eleni, and then I went to another one with Caitlin and Trinity, and then another one with just Caitlin, and they were just so much fun. And I went to another one with Caitlin, Trinity, and we met a few of our friends there. Like, we didn't know they were gonna be there. They were there, so we sat in the stands with them, and it was really fun. And I got a slice of pizza, and I remember this Snapchat so well. But yeah, and Trinity, I think, also got a bag of popcorn, and it was really fun. I think the next thing after football season was formal. And I did a get ready with me for formal, and I did a vlog, and I went to formal with Caitlin and Eleni, and then once we were there, we hung out with our friend Jackie and her friends, and formal was so much fun. Formal is the dance where you wear all the formal and fancy dresses. I'm trying to think of all the fun events for you guys, but I can't really think of any because it felt so long ago, which it was really long ago. Really long ago? Does that make sense? I don't know. It was far away. Well, it was long ago. I don't know. Okay, so I had to get my yearbook to reference from because there's a lot of different pictures from different school events and stuff like that. But at my school, there's also a lot of different clubs you could be in, and a lot of different electives you can take, which is really nice. There was also Spring Fling Week, and if you don't know what that is, you just dress up all week for different like dress up days, which I don't even think I dressed up for any of those. There were also a lot of musicals that went on throughout the year. Sadly, I didn't get to go to any, which really sucks because I really wish I would have, but I will try to go to more. There were also a lot of rallies that went on throughout the years, and some of them were really cool. And we also got to dress up for Halloween, and I went over to Caitlin's house in the morning to get ready with her, and we were zombies. And the reason I got ready with her that morning was because it was her birthday, and I wanted to, and it was just really fun. Another thing we did was air band, and that was really cool. I didn't get to go to that, unfortunately, but I heard it was really cool. So those are a lot of the events we had this year. Sorry if they were a little out of order. My memory isn't that good. But I also did a few extra things because I was in video production. So the first one was I went to the taping of America's Got Talent, and that was really fun. It was actually the first taping they had for this season, and I vlogged that. And I also did this thing called the 18-hour film project, and it was so much fun. I did it with two of my friends, Mariah and Paula, and we actually won the Best Editing Award, which is so awesome. I edited most of the video, but at the end, we were trying to get it finished, and so Mariah did a little editing too. It took all day though. Well, it took 24 hours just about. But this is the trophy that we won, and it looks so pretty. Well, this isn't the exact trophy because I think Mariah has the official trophy we got. But I had my mom call the company that made them and make two more, one for Paula and I. So this is exactly what it looked like, but this isn't the one we got at the ceremony thing. And I vlogged both of those experiences. And I think I covered everything. Hopefully I did, I'm not sure. But I had a really fun time this year, and I think it was a great year for me to start off my high school journey. I love high school so far, and I'm hoping that I'll love it more and more every year. But I think that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!